Howdy guys, and welcome back to more Kira Kira. In the last episode, we are at Kashiwara's house. Remember, her father is very rich, so we're in her underground private theater room trying to practice. Because we can't afford to run a studio every time, and we can't practice when it's raining. So yeah, and unfortunately, people might think it's weird that she's bringing a man home, so we had to cross-dress a little bit. But eventually our secret kind of slipped out, and, well, here we are. Let's begin. Let's continue. The next day we restarted our efforts to complete the song. Remember, we're trying to write our own music here. We finished most of it during the day. We just have to finish it up. After that, we have to work on the lyrics. We eat dinner, we take baths, we continue to work while fighting sleepiness with lots of coffee and tea. Don't you think this'll do? I'm exhausted. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, but not quite. I think it needs something else. Jeannie's being very serious about this. But it's so much better on now. We can go on forever trying to perfect it. You think so? What do you think, Shino? Kurari's writing things in the notebook. What, me? She looked up in surprise. Were you writing the lyrics? I looked over her shoulder. Instead of the lyrics I was expecting, I see some drawings. What are you doing while the rest of us are working so hard? Well, I wanted to broaden my imagination. She says it like it's an excuse, but I don't see how drawings of a cat and an elephant would broaden her imagination with no punk rock. I guess you're already done now that the vocal melody's set. Kashiwara follows with a bitter smile. Oh well. I think we should wrap up soon. After working on it all day long, I can't even tell what's good or bad anymore. Don't you feel that way too, Chini? I think we should work on the lyrics now. You're right. Chini, who's a perfectionist, still looks worried. It's okay. I think it's a great song. I'm sure Tonya will love it too. Kurari smiles at me. I think Chini worries too much, but maybe Kurari worries too little. Eventually, Chini convinces her, so we start to work on the lyrics. We all sit down at the table with notebooks in our hands. I turn to a blank page and pick up a pen. My right hand, which has been plucking the bass strings all day, is trembling. I guess I'm out of shape. Hey, Kashiwara, doesn't your hand hurt from playing the guitar all day? Kashiwara opens her hands and shows them to me. Her white, slender fingers are red with band-aids everywhere. They look so painful. How will I explain this? Kashiwara asks rather happily. Well, then let's work on the lyrics. Where do we start? Did anyone come up with something? It'd be easier if there's something to work with. Yeah. Nobody answers. Chini sighs. So nobody came up with anything, huh? This will be hard. We all worked on the melody lines. Besides, don't you think it's rather embarrassing to write lyrics? Kashiwara nods in agreement. When I read all the words all lined up, I get goosebumps. Maybe I'm just not made for poems or the art of literature. Hey, don't say such things bring our motivation down. Don't you forget that you are a member of the Second Literature Club? Do you understand? But I'm a ghost member. Don't be proud of it. Chini sighs. But Kashiwara starts as she looks at our expressions. It's punk rock, so we don't need pretty words, do we? We just need to jot down our honest feelings. That's right! Kurari agrees. We don't need to think too much. It's for the culture festival, so it just has to be fun, that's all. Maybe you're right. Oh, by the way, Tonya was saying that punk rock is an expression of anger. Yeah, but I don't think we have to follow the theme as we were told, do we? Really? Jeannie looks still worried. That's right. Kurari smiles. Besides, I don't have anger in me. I don't think I can even sing an angry song. Maybe that's true for you, Shino, but Shini might have anger and hatred swirling inside of her. No way I don't. I just thought... Shini is in a hurry to deny it. Our angry Chini. Well, we'll just work on our lyrics, and if he says it's not punk, then we'll add words like fuck you or no future at the end, you know. Yeah, that'll work, right? That's right, he did teach us that. Kashiwara laughs. That's right, we were told that's the punk way. If that doesn't work, we'll just say, who cares, you son of a bitch, right? Karuari seems to be having fun. She'd probably say for real, too. I guess tonight's special training really worked, huh? I think he was fucking with us. I think he just wanted to see us curse all the time, just for fun. Genie sighs. Then we start to work on the lyrics. First we're a little hesitant, but once some words come out, the ball starts rolling. Right here, don't you think we should finish with a stronger word? Genie points at a line on the page. Hey, right here, we shouldn't use English words. It almost looks like we're trying to deceive. Karuari's having fun. I think this needs a little more rhyme. Kashiwara's serious too. It is interesting to see how each of our styles is different. Karuari is sensual. She likes to use words based off free expression. Genie is theoretical. She follows the rules and creates according to theory. Kashiwara cares about balance, I guess. Everyone's working hard. Very good. I like that. I like that. Band is finally going places. Take a sip of Coke from a bottle and burp. Shikanosuke, what are you doing? Get over here and help us think. Okay, okay. I join them. Time passes. It's getting late. Our lyrics are almost done. We only have minor adjustments to make. Kashiwara and Genie are putting their heads together to work on it. First, Karuari actively joins in, but now she's dozing off. Occasionally she wakes up and says something to contribute. I'm like Karuari. I feel so sleepy. I don't even have the power to join the conversation. I play the phrase I just made on the bass, half asleep. When I look at the clock, it's almost 3 o'clock. Of course, I mean 3 o'clock in the morning. Can't believe it's already that late. I take a bath, I'm already sweaty again. My eyes feel heavy, my arms and legs are numb. Even Genie and Kashiwara look exhausted. I think that's a wrap, everybody. We should probably call it a night. Is it still raining? Can't hear anything in the underground theater. In the silence, our song is nearing completion. I wonder how good it is. I wonder if the other people would like it. I thought about it too much while working on it, so I can't evaluate it anymore. I feel more anxiety than joy. The reason why Genie and Kashiwara can't finish up is probably because of the anxiety. But it's not a bad feeling. It's more like an excitement. Yeah. Well, I guess this will do. Genie finally declares the song complete. She stretches her back and sighs. This is it. Her face is pale, as if she's about to die. I told her to go to sleep multiple times, but she said she couldn't finish until she's done. Finally, it's done. With their eyes half shut, the two of them nod to Karuari, who is fighting the sleepiness. I guess their physical limitations are what finished the lyric writing process. Kashiwara falls under the blanket and is asleep a second later. It's unusual for her to do something like that. After Kashiwara falls asleep, Karuari crawls next to her under the same blanket. She's like a cat. What are you gonna do? I'm sleepy too, but I ask anyway in case she wants to move them. This is fine. It's impossible to move them to the bedroom. I'm gonna sleep here too. Genie's rubbing her teary eyes. Well, I have to sleep in a different room. The maid told me to. You were up until this time of day. What are you talking about? Well, but I promised, you know. If she comes to check on us and finds me sleeping here, she'll be surprised. I don't want her to misunderstand. I pick up the cup on the table, forgetting the cup was already empty. But it's finally done. Genie stretches. Since we worked so hard, I thought we'd get excited once it's done. Genie looks to Kashiwara and Karuari. Girls are fast asleep. Well, we can get excited in the morning. They look like dead bodies. She smiles bitterly. Well, we worked really hard. That's all. I mean, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? She ignores my comment. I hope everyone will like our song. And so, we finish our very first song. Hooray! First song done. By the way, Kashiwara missed a week of school because of this. Damn, a whole week. Oh, I like that screen. It's all pretty landscapey. Alright guys, I'm going to have to cut the video here. I got to do a short one tonight, unfortunately, due to time constraints. So I will make a longer video tomorrow. And I will see you all next time.